We're live right now at 7:02, and this morning we have live team coverage tracking the latest impacts from Debbie as it makes its way north.
Our Zyneria Bird joins us from Bladen County, where we have seen some major flooding there. And our Sydney McCoy is live in Morehead City along the coast, tracking the impacts from Debbie.
Debbie is also causing a growing number of power outages across the state.
Let's bring in our traffic anchor, Amy Elliott, to get a better look at these outages and how they are impacting folks across the state this morning. Amy, good morning.
Yeah, you know, this is just compounding an already tough morning for so many people across the state right now. We are in this for the long haul right now, so I would certainly, if you do have a flight this morning, certainly check with your airline carrier before you head out the door.
All of this will fluctuate as the morning goes on. Right. It is 6:12 on this Monday morning, coming off of a tough weekend here in North Carolina, as we've been showing you all the destruction in my home, the western part of the state. Finally, was able to talk to some relatives back home, which is good. And then back here closer to our area, all the devastation out in Rocky Mount. I know that you were out there this weekend covering that.
Yeah, I was telling Lee a little bit earlier, it's so hard to comprehend it. You see it on television, then when you're on the ground there, it really truly is devastating. So, you know, certainly our heart goes out to everybody that's still dealing with this and will be dealing with all of this.
And we need good weather.
Yeah. And unfortunately, there are some showers in the forecast today.
A lot of this infrastructure will be fixed, but I feel so badly for all the homeowners and the business owners who have worked their whole lives to try to have a home, to have a business, and all of that for so many is just washed away.
And unfortunately, a lot of it we'll be able to rebuild, but not all of it will come back.
No, certainly not like it was. Meteorologist Matthew East is with us now as we reflect and also look ahead to the week ahead.
Yeah, I mean, generational type of events that has unfortunately occurred. And, you know, a lot of people are wondering, why do we continue to see so much only from Buncombe County? The reason is it's still so hard to get images and video from some of the other more difficult to reach spots. And there are so many hard hit locations.
Many mountain towns are working towards recovery after Helene devastated western North Carolina. Black Mountain in Buncombe County is one of them. And my co-anchor Justin Quesinberry is there this week to help tell the stories of people coming together after the storm. And Justin, this is personal for you.
Good morning, Caroline. It is personal because this is my hometown. I grew up here in Black Mountain and the Swannanoa Valley, and so much of my family is still here, including my parents. I've been able to see them, which has been so nice because I wasn't able to get in touch with them for the first couple of days after the storm. That was scary, to say the least, and that's been the case for so many people here.
It is heartbreaking. Those of you who live there and grew up cannot imagine what they're seeing. Those of us who have visited and have memories, I was just there a few weeks before the storm hit. You know, we stayed in Biltmore Village, we traveled Asheville and surrounding towns. Local restaurants that we ate at are now flooded and destroyed. It's heartbreaking to see. And with so much devastation, Justin, we know there is much need.
Oh, the needs are great. They're endless, it seems. And that's one of the things that has really struck me, how people have stepped up. I want to show you some cell phone pictures I took when we were driving around town the first day that I got here. I thought this photo showing a man holding a sign saying love really said so much with just one word. Most people are still without electricity. Almost everyone is still without water. The mayor tells me that he doesn't expect to get water back at his house on his side of town for another 2 weeks.
Heartbreaking to hear, but we know that the folks there are persevering. Justin, thank you for that report. We've heard a lot of people describe the flooding in western North Carolina as historic, but what does that mean? And is there anything we can learn from Helene about future storms?
Well, to answer that, we wanted to bring in meteorologist Lee Ringer. Lee, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Justin. Caroline, it's really tough to watch these images in this video that we're getting from western North Carolina. I wanted to put that in some perspective for us. So I visited with our state climatologist, Kathy Dello, at NC State University yesterday. She told me this is the new flood of record for western North Carolina, surpassing the Great Flood of 1916.
8 months since Helene, state transportation crews are still fixing dozens of damaged roads and bridges across western North Carolina.
A new report by TRIP, a national transportation research nonprofit, finds
Responding to the widespread devastation will cost so much that it may set other road and bridge projects back by years. Spectrum News traffic anchor Nick Buffo is diving into the report and joins us now to explain. Nick, certainly the work's got to be done, but it puts us in a tough situation.
Yeah, it certainly does, Justin and Caroline. Good morning to you. And that's exactly what this report laid out. By trip, it also lays out the plan and cost for repairing nearly the 9,400 damaged sites, which includes 1,400 state-maintained roads and over 800 bridges that were damaged during Helene.
Well, a lot of work has been done, but so much remains.
At a heavy cost, too.
Yeah.
Look at this unbelievable video. We are monitoring the impacts from a flash flood and rock slide that has cut off Interstate 40 between North Carolina and Tennessee.
It is a mess. Our Amy Elliott joins us live here to tell us some more about this. I know you're very familiar with this area.
That's right. I grew up about half an hour from this area, so I've driven it a lot of times. Many people, I'm sure, in this area have going between Tennessee and North Carolina. If you're not familiar, though, you are in the mountains when you are driving through.
Tight.
So it's tight. It's already tough. So unimaginable for these folks that were stuck in this yesterday. Now, we know that the weather is going to play a big role in that today. And unfortunately, it sounds like the weather isn't necessarily playing ball today. Meteorologist Matthew East, we're going to go to him really quickly. Matthew, what do we know about what we're expecting today in that area?
Thanks very much, Amy. Yeah, yesterday a couple of clusters of thunderstorms moved through that region, producing some heavy rain, enough rain to cause the problems we've been talking about. But there will be some more rain on the way in that part of the region as we make our way through today.
Over the past few weeks, some of you may have noticed one of our team members missing. Meteorologist Lee Ringer took some time off after a medical procedure, but is making his official return to the air today. Spectrum News 1 reporter Sydney McCoy sat down with Lee to learn more about his diagnosis and what he and experts say we can all learn moving forward. Well, Lee and Sydney are here. Sydney, a great job, and this is such an important story. We're so glad that you brought it. And Lee, we're glad to have you back.
It is nice to be back. This is nothing unique or special about me. The Skin Cancer Foundation says that 1 in every 5 American will have some type of skin cancer at some point in their life.
Always an important topic, but especially timely as we enter the warmer months. People are spending more time outside.
Yeah, and speaking of your social media posts, I know a lot of people were asking about different types of sunscreen.
Yeah, it can get confusing. There are actually 2 different types of sunscreen that are available to pick up at most stores.
Oh, but first, I do have a quick shout out. Someone celebrating a sweet 16. It's you!
What?
16 years at this TV station.
You legitimately got me.
What are you talking about?
Literally had no idea.
You know, I don't know if I was going crazy walking into work today, because obviously I know there's no cornfields nearby the city of Charlotte, at least to me. But it smelled like it when I walked in. It smelled like fall.
Yeah, well, I think a big reason for that is no wind, really, overnight, and we call the atmosphere turns over. Basically, you get a temperature inversion, you don't get a lot of air movement, so whatever the prevalent smell is, in that case, the corn, then sticks around. So.
How interesting. The more you know.
The more you know.
Scientific explanation right there.
There you go.
Why we're smelling corn.
Why you're smelling corn. All right.
The heat is officially on.
Yeah.
You have teased us all week, Caroline.
All right.
That's my, it's here.
It is
here. It is super unbearable.
Are you going to sing?
Go ahead.
Last hour, Caroline sang for us, so now.
Heat is on.
Wow.
Thank you. All right, Lee.
I feel like I gave a little more than you did.
We could rewind from last hour and see who did it better.
It puts you, at least me, immediately in a good mood when you walk outside.
It's
Yes.
nice. It's
Yes.
nice.
Yeah.
But it's a mirage, isn't it?
It's a mirage.
There you go.
But we can enjoy the mirage for
enjoy it.
now.
False false.
Embrace the mirage.
Yes.
Yeah, ensconce yourself in the mirage. But it's very nice.
You can't stand that groundhog.
I mean, if you want, again,
If
I'm
you
not
want
gonna,
to trust a rodent with your forecast,
Hey,
I know.
some people are advocating for a cake instead of Punxsutawney Phil.
a cake?
A cake,
cake?
like a reveal cake.
Oh, I did not know
Like
that.
a gender reveal, but it's
Oh.
a cake.
I'd be for that.
Good morning and welcome back into Spectrum News 1.
Oh, I thought it was Sesame Street because you look like the Cookie Monster.
We have been so cold all morning. So I said, Caroline, will you wear your coat with me? And she said, yep.
And he
warm,
has
though.
promised us that he's going to get a little red one.
An Elmo.
It looks like Elmo.
You know, I did a search online, but they're all in kid sizes for some reason. So maybe one day.
What size do you wear?
Well, you
We're
know,
going to make this happen.
I could perhaps wear one. All right, anyways.